They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. The catch made by Miller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now it's Conner. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
There defensively.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he finds McDonald. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. They'll run here with Conner, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger rolling to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. 30, 20, touchdown, Houston. Debo Samuel, 84 yards, and the Texans have taken the early lead.
Fairbairn lining up.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
The
line.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
First down.
Here's Connor. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45.
On second down now. It's Connor, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They begin on the ground here with Connor. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A gain of 3, second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Brings up fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's got this down to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
This defense is really fluid around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They go play action here on first down. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Play action. Breeze. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Breeze to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Deebo Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans will extend their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Texans 14, Steelers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 11 yards there, first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Samuels.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger will throw. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Miller. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
4th down.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Open man is QT, complete. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there just before halftime, and even 50 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
At the 47.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. A throw complete to Dorsett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Check. Check safety. 198. Watch 98.
Breeze going to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. J.J. Watt. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he's going to have the hook up to QT. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT, 44 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this carries into the end zone.
So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Samuels. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28.
25 yards.
This is Samuels. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
31-yard line.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry.
Roethlisberger's.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Whitney merciless. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Ready? Here we go. Motion, check. Shift.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. Breeze now on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. It's a foot race. The 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the 3rd quarter here. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he pushed it right. It's no good. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. And we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Now a run with Geis. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Breeze now. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing now is Breeze. Finding Fouls complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Breeze. Able to find his running back, Geis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Breeze to throw again. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Here we go with Geis. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breeze. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On the ground, Geis. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense knows, they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on 1st and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells there to make the grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of
a good pickup there, a 22.
Down Steelers.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
Complete to
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
28. Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Today's final score, Texans.
Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace.